G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So today's video we're going to be running through the team building guide for the new TEQ Bardock that's just dropped on Global. Pretty cool character. Bardock's always pretty much a crowd favourite, but let's jump on into it. So details, you can see quite a few teams here. We've got the low class warriors, pure Saiyans, Goku's family, Team Bardock, all Out Struggle, Space Travelling Warriors, Connected Hope, Storied Figures, and Trusted Will, and Bond of Parent and Child. Goku Family and Storied Figures are the 200, well, the 170, and then the extra 30% buff does go to pure Saiyans there. For our links, we've got Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Family Ties, Team Bardock, Saiyan Pride, Prepare for Battle and Fierce Battle. So a couple of really common links in there, and then you've got those dodgy Team Bardock links, but obviously that's to be expected with a unit like this. So we've got no Link 7 partner, no perfect match unfortunately, but we do have the one unit that does share 6 links, and that is the Intora. Unfortunately they are named just Intora, it's not just the 4 of them, which would have given us a newly named character, so you do have to be a little bit careful of that in terms of team building. But yeah, he does share a full 6 links there with Bardock. So moving down to the 5 links, we've got a few more Bardock units here. We've got the STR that is going to be getting its Easy A during the celebration as well. So that's definitely a possible rotation. We've got the Physical Fascia, who's actually really good. Pretty niche, but really good. The Physical Super Saiyan Bardock as well, who I think is probably going to be one of the more favourites from this celebration. A really good support unit, and as long as you're getting lucky, he can be really good defensively as well. So I know I'll be throwing him on a lot of teams once we get that Easy A. We've also got the STR Bardock and Gine. They're really aged out at the moment, but they've got a very handy active skill. And then we've also got the AGL Bardock's transformation into Super Saiyan. So before we're going to be using him, he will need an Easy A, but potentially something to look out for in the future there. So jumping down to 4 links, we've got the STR Namek Goku, a unit that will get the 200% off the Goku family, so potentially you want to run them there. We've got the Physical Raditz, who is the leader for the Pure Saiyans team, so always good to share links with the leader. We've got the TEQ Goku and Vegeta that go into Gogeta, another Pure Saiyan unit. And then we've also got the Physical Super Saiyan 2/3 Goku, a unit that a lot of people really love to use. That's also going to be getting the 200%, much like the Heart Virus Goku, an SBR sort of specific unit, or Battlefield as well actually. Got a lot of usage in there with the ability to just tank those real heavy hits. So got him, and then the TEQ Super Saiyan Bardock as well is another option with the 4 links, who will also be getting his Easy A. So you can actually, get all those sub Easy A's ready to go for when the Easy A does drop. Dropping down to 3 links, we've got the AGL Kid Gohan on Goku's family team, but won't be getting the full 200%, but will provide a lot of key and defensive support, so he's always handy to throw on a team like that. We've got the AGL Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, the Vegeta and Trunks being the leader for the Bond of Parent and Child team, one of the best teams in the game, so definitely handy in that respect. We've also got the TEQ Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan, just a big offensive hitter. The STR Super Saiyan Goku, which means that we also share 3 links with the TEQ Super Saiyan Goku as well as the Namek Goku. All 3 of which are really good to use on that Goku's family team. And then also the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan, who just got his Easy A on Global as well. He goes crazily hard, so definitely worth including him there. So we're going into another page of 3 links here, just because we didn't have a lot of real high level linking partners. So we got the TEQ Goku, another Goku family. We got the Int ROF Blues, the Super Saiyan Gogeta, the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. Felt like it was worth including him just because he will be getting that Easy A as part of the anniversary for us. We've got the STR Goku Gohan, which is the other Goku family lead, so potentially if you don't have a Bardock of your own, maybe you want to run him as your lead and then run that friend. And then we've also got the STR Super Vegeta, who is also the pure Saiyan's leader. If he gets an EZA, he could definitely be pretty insane. So the first team build we will look at here is the Goku family team. As I mentioned previously, that is the first 170 for Bardock's leader skill, and the extra 30% does go to the Pure Saiyans aspect of the team. As you can see, we've got a lot of top tier options here, so we'll run through the team. So starting off, TEQ Bardock as your leader. Orb changing is going to be very handy because we do have the 3 LRs on the team. We've also got the first of those LRs being the SDR Carnival Goku. It's going to be really good providing support and key to the team, getting build up and put up some really solid numbers himself. The third unit on the team would be the physical Super Saiyan Bardock. As I mentioned, ECA during this celebration becomes a really good support unit, can supply a lot of defense to the team if you're getting lucky and he's getting those hits in early in their normals. We've also got the TEQ Super Saiyan Goku, offers a revive for the team, acts as a very, very good slot 1 unit, so definitely want to be including a unit like him on the team. We've also got the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan, recently EZA'd, offensive power, defensive power. You really can't go wrong with throwing him on a team. And then in the final slot, we've got the physical Kid Goku. Again, orb changing. We've got the damage reduction support, which is super clutch. He's just a unit that I'm throwing on nearly every team that I can at the moment. So in terms of rotations, I would certainly be thinking about something like the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan in slot 1 with the STR Carnival Goku in one rotation, and then probably the TEQ Carnival Goku with the physical Super Saiyan Bardock on the other rotation. So that means that you are going to have the 2 Bardocks floating as well as the physical Kid Goku, and that means you are going to have an orb changer on every rotation. You're going to cap out at sort of that 3 to 5 link range with Bardock, so this isn't really going to showcase how good Bardock is, but it is going to be a really, really strong team. Has a ton of synergy, and you're not going to be missing out on those super attacks ever with the 3 orb changes going through there. So the second team build we're going to be looking at is the Storied Figures team. Second part of Bardock's leader skill, and again the extra 30% going to the Pure Saiyans. So obviously we've got Bardock as the leader there. I've thrown in the Int God Goku EZA that we did recently get. He's super insane with his dodging capabilities. He'll act really well as a slot 1 unit. We've got the physical Super Saiyan Bardock again, as I mentioned. He can be a really good tank. We've got the Int Tora. It's just a really solid unit. Same with the physical Fasha, and then we've got the AGL Pycon. So not the craziest team. Storied Figures is very limited, but I think this team will smash through a lot of difficult content. It's just sort of devising which unit you are going to run as your slot 1. Pycon will definitely be acting as a floater. Int God Goku would be a slot 1 on one of the rotations. You might have to run something like the maybe like the TEQ Bardock on one slot, on the other rotation. It sort of is tough to say. Storied Figures is definitely a category that is lacking a lot of options there. In terms of the other side of the Storied Figures team build is where you can go with the full Bardock team. So on this team you are going to have access to the SDR Bardock, who does get his huge damage reduction, so he can sort of fulfill that slot 1 unit. And then you've also got 2 stacking options in the TEQ Tora and the physical Shigesh. So if you're doing a longer form content, maybe you want to slide them as your slot 1 options on the team. Not the craziest team, but everyone's going to be getting the 200%. There's going to be a lot of synergy. There's little bit of support in there, orb changing. So this team will be certainly able to power through most content at the very least. So the final team build where we won't be utilizing Bardock's leader skill is on the Bond of Parent and Child team. You've got the Int, Vegeta and Trunks leader skill. Crazy leader skill. Yeah, it's pretty insane. So we've got up first the Tech Gods. They're really good to run alongside the Vegeta and Trunks. By having them in slot 2, you just really maximise their defensive capabilities while still letting them go insane with their offense. I will mention that Vegeta and Trunks will obviously be your friend as well, so that means one in each rotation as your slot 1 unit. We've got the Int Pan floating with her support. Um, got her ability to dodge. It's just really good to slap on the team as your final option. We've got the TEQ Bardock, who I'd be again using as a floater. He's going to have the orb changing, which is just going to help the LRs get off their supers really, really easy. We've also got the other Carnival STR Goku. Again, you could swap that out with the other Super Saiyan Gokus. I just like the support that this Goku is going to give the Vegeta and Trunks, so I'd actually be running him as the other slot 2 unit opposed to the gods on the other. Yeah, just key defensive support. Vegeta and Trunks will really benefit from that in slot 1, just being the wall for us. And then finishing it out with the physical Super Saiyan Goku, Bardock, sorry. As I did mention, this Bardock is going to be a unit that I think I'll find myself using quite a lot. Um, I do really like him in terms of being a sub easy ace. So this is probably the best of the teams. Either this Bond of Parent and Child team or the Goku Family team both have crazy options, and a lot of these are interchangeable. Like you could bring the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan or the physical Kid Goku onto the Int Vegeta and Trunks team as well. So let me know which team down below you're going to be running Bardock on. He's sort of a bit wonky in terms of spots. I don't know how I'd go putting him as a main rotation piece, but in terms of a floater, I think yeah, it will definitely be able to assist a number of teams. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.